Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Copyright Master signing. So I recently created this channel and I'll give you a hint to when right around the time I'm making this video. Otherwise from that, I also created an introductory piece to what my channel is all about, even though it's just a 10-second video. But I'm always free for suggestions, so don't shy away from that comment section below. So for those of you that went ahead and watched the video, by the way, the link to the video is in the description. You might have noticed that it only says welcome. Well, now I feel like crap since I completely forgot to tell you to read the description for more information. Oh, who am I kidding? For the information. If you guys haven't realized it yet, I'm new to YouTube, so it would do a huge favor if you not only liked and subscribed to my channel for more original content, but also shared it between your friends. Thanks, you guys are awesome. So today I'm going to be talking about a little story that I've been getting into recently, and I thought I might as well make a video about it. It's titled Super Society and it's created by writer Shane. If after I'm through with the video and you want to check their story out, then you can do so through an app called Wattpad. It's an internet community where anyone and everyone can write and publish stories, online and offline. All you have to do is create an account and you're free to do whatever you wish. You're free to add stories from your preferred genres like action, adventure, romance, fantasy, horror, humor, mystery, thriller, paranormal, and fanfiction. But I wouldn't really recommend that last one, or else it's really your thing then. Sure! And there's a lot more genres for you guys to choose from. For aspiring writers, you can join competitions to get your stories noticed, and you can even get in contact with your favorite writers through messaging. Awesome, right? Well, I'm not going too much into details since this video wasn't sponsored by them, but they're welcome to do so. And now that we've been briefed about the app, why don't we jump right into things and head right over to what this story, which we're talking about, is supposed to be about. Which, by the way, I'm sorry it took so long to actually talk about what this video is supposed to be about, but at least I didn't do it on purpose, like some YouTubers. It's Anime Girl. Anyway, from the description of the story, Super Society, I ascertained that this story had a decent amount of plot. But if I should be really honest, what really caught my attention was this right here. Mikuru Hiroyuki got a second chance to suffer again. From there I was hooked. It further read, it all began with a simple 16-year-old Japanese boy, Mikuru Hiroyuki. It may seem hard to believe, but he miraculously comes back to life after what was supposed to be his definite end. He was accepted into a supernatural academy where everyone had superpowers and fought for ranks while brutally killing each other. There's just one thing. There is never a game over for him. He continuously dies when time leaps to a specific point in time and place in the same initial state that he was originally in. At first, he thought nothing of it. He even went as far as to think that he was lucky he survived. But now, he's desperately trying to set things right, so he can find a way out of dying again and exact his revenge. And after I was finished, the first thing that came to my mind was, wow, that sounds pretty badass! Wrong! I immediately thought of ReZero, which in itself is pretty badass. If ReZero was the first thing that came to your mind, then you're pretty much on the right track. I was like, did the creator of this story seriously just rip off ReZero? So I began assuming that it must be a fanfiction, but changed my mind when I realized that nothing in this story didn't coexist with the actual anime or the web novel. So I gave them props for that. I mean, I really did think the story sounded pretty awesome and even went as far as to click on it. As I read further into the story, I started noticing other similarities as well. And that similarity was to Gintama. As they were throwing Easter eggs around the place like it was nothing or Gintama. I guess the author was really owning up to their name then. The prologue was a ripoff of The God of High School's Chapter 1, which can be read on Webtoon. Not sponsored. And it's also referred to a shit ton of other animes in the prologue, including another Webtoon comic called Lookism. Not sponsored. Didn't think I figured that one out, did you? Well, by then I just assumed that he was just living up to his name. At least they had one thing down. But as much as almost everything in this book I read had copyright infringement written all over it, it was actually pretty good. Except for those hiatus the creator kept going on, claiming to be editing and reviewing some stuff. Only roasting the creator for placing obvious copyright infringements out in the open. But that doesn't mean I'm not enjoying the story. I especially love the originality. Sounds surprising with all that I've mentioned earlier. But yes, the protagonist's parents dying and him training to become stronger to exact his revenge is completely original and never seen before. But it's really a good story, so be sure to check it out. And please don't hate on the story. They obviously know what they're doing, and hence the author's name. I didn't do this video to send hate your way, just saying. So please don't go over there with hateful intentions. Thank you. You guys are awesome. As we continue, let me know down in the comment section below what you think about their story, if you read it, and if you did notice any of those references I mentioned earlier, or noticed any that I somehow missed. Feel free to mention them down in the comment section below. The link to their story will be down in the description, along with the link to God of High School, Lookism, ReZero, Thriller, and so be sure to check them out because they're really good. Which, by the way, this is the first time I'm doing a review on my channel. Besides the intro. So show some love by clicking the thumbs up button below and hit that subscribe button for more original content. Like this. Comment what you'd like me to do a video on next, and I'll take your suggestions. But don't go spamming me with numerous and impossible to fulfill requests, because this is a primarily anime and meme focused channel. So if you're going to ask me to do something like that, then maybe I'll do it. And I'll also do videos on video games, novels, comics, mangas, and reviews on other YouTubers if you're lucky. Top 10s, theories, and pretty much whatever you guys enjoy. Good day or night or whatever time you happen to be watching this. And peace out. See you in the next one.